Hello YouTube, it is me again with another acquisition. This is a new to me Kirby G5. I think Kirby G5s came out in 96, 95, 96, if I'm not mistaken, maybe a little later than that. I know the G6 was sold in 01. I have a 2001 edition G6. I've seen a 2000 edition G6. So this last half of the 90s. First machine with this chassis. I'm partial to the old, really squared off chassis. I think those machines just sound a little more Kirby-esque. The motors sound a little more like the Heritage 2 and the Legend, which were the last machines built before they went tech drive in 1993. I got this at a Goodwill. It was $30. I didn't really have to do anything to it. I did empty out the emp door, which I always do on a Kirby that I buy. Didn't have a whole lot in it, which is a good sign. This thing does run really, really smoothly for its age. Brush roll is worn, bearings are fine. And this thing and the G3 I got when I got this and the G3 at the same time. I paid $60 for both, which is less than I would have paid for a G7 Diamond Edition if I had bought it from an estate sale. The guy wanted $100 for a G7 with the attachments, and I got these two for $60. I have a parts G3 as well as a bunch of attachments and other miscellaneous parts. I think I even have a shampooer kit for the G3. I also have there was a miscellaneous parts bin of vacuum parts for sale at my local thrift store. I got it for like $7. It's got Electrolux, Filter Queen, Rainbow, and Kirby parts, ranging from the classic Omega, which I have one I need to get restored, all the way to the G5. So I do have G5 attachments and G5 spare parts. So I think this is going to end up being a mostly complete machine with everything I currently have, which I've wanted a G5 for so long, so whenever somebody would give me a good deal on G5 attachments and stuff, I would buy one in the hopes that would manifest one of these, because I've been after these ever since I got my Kirby G4 from a family friend. I'm like, I like the G4 because I saw a G5 when they were still fairly new, and I'm like, I like the G4. I like the different looking design, and I will say a very worthwhile upgrade on this chassis was moving to the handle for the belt. Instead of having to grip that square, you pull the handle out and then you can use the handle for extra leverage. Anyways, enough yakking. I'm going to run this. There's the price tag. You can see it was $30. So, let's see. Alright, it's still in gear. as you can tell, the transmission has a bit of a whine. I know these older Kirby transmissions are... You know, that actually has a pretty fragrant smell to it. Like, not in a bad, in a good way. It smells like an old person's house. But, so that transmission whine, I'm not sure if that's normal or not. But I'm not going to worry about it at this point. It still shifts fine, it still goes fine. When that transmission gets worse, I'll look at rebuilding it. But, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.